Here with Charles.
What's up, dude?
How you doing? You guys gotten some new players. You're back with Owie.
Yeah.
It's like reuniting with an old girlfriend.
Yeah, except for like this one eats through my wallet. Kid.
I mean, that sounds pretty normal.
Is it?
What is it? What is Owie like?
I honestly, he's the same kid. Nothing's really changed.
And no more Artur to deal with?
I don't know. I kind of still do.
What do you mean? He still messages you?
Yeah. Still wants.
He's not secret. He still messages you.
He still wants shit.
What does he ask you?
Charlie,
Skype or whatever.
Send me a keyboard. Charlie, I'm hungry. Charlie, help.
Secret has their own manager. Isn't Cyborg Matt supposed to handle that stuff now? He wears a suit too.
Sort of.
He's trying to copy you.
Everybody's trying to copy you.
Okay. Cyborg Matt got the suit on. He
Yeah.
doesn't do patch analysis. That's exactly like you. You don't do patch analysis
I
anymore.
don't do patch analysis.
And he's trying to be like the monolith. What? That's your ID, right? Monolith.
It is. I'm
Trying to phase it out.
I'm trying to phase it out.
I figured that. You're trying to phase it out. If you could have a new another ID, what would it be? If you had another shot at it. you'd
Another
take it.
shot?
Yeah.
I'd just be Charlie.
You be Charlie?
I'd just be Charlie.
Sounds pretty boring, but
That's me now.
okay. So you got a young Pakistani kid on your team now.
Yes.
And tell us about him. What did you have to do for this kid? Talk to his parents, right?
I did.
Who are you?
Flew to Chicago.
He lives in Chicago.
Lived in Chicago.
Okay.
Flew to Chicago because he's 15, new to the States, doesn't know the systems, doesn't really know how to do a lot
Wait,
of things.
how long has he been in the U.S.?
Less than a year.
Less than a year. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So he came from Pakistan.
Yeah. From
And
Pakistan.
So does it? What kind of immigration status is he?
He's got a green card.
So his parents have they went through the whole perm system and everything.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's a permanent
All right.
resident. So doesn't know how to do a lot. Went to Chicago, flew there, freezing cold. Talked to his parents or talked to
What
his
his
mom.
parents like? Mr. and Mrs. Sumail?
Only met his mom. Dad's still in Pakistan for like
Okay.
a couple more months on some business. Talked to his mom. Mom doesn't speak English. Had his aunt.
Have a translator?
His aunt translated.
Okay.
You got an eyelash here. It's distracting. No. Let me do it. Let's do this on camera. Let's do this on camera. There you go.
Okay.
I should have made it work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And what was it like talking to Sumail's mom?
She's a very nice lady. So was his entire family. Is
Did
very
you wear a
nice.
suit?
Not that day.
Did you bring a gift?
Myself.
Okay. Did you take off your shoes when you?
I did.
Did you eat any of their traditional Pakistani cuisine?
It was not offered.
Okay.
Strictly business.
And what did you say? What was your pitch?
TLDR, we're gonna take care of him very well, and he's gonna make a lot of money.
She was like, yes.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
And want to make sure that sort of.
He had them in school though, so
He did.
you had to convince an Asian immigrant parent that their kid has to miss school to play video games.
Luckily, I've had this conversation before because I was also an Asian kid, and my parents were also Asian immigrants.
So how do you make this pitch like well? Do you have a PowerPoint presentation?
No, I mean I sit there and I talk to them like they're human beings and that they.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be a
and
little less condescending than
I-
Charlie, but.
you are asking me that with all your trolling interviews.
Okay, so what was it like? What did you say?
I mean, like I said, the TLDR is
She just trusted you, just like that?
a very trustworthy person.
I mean, you do. Okay, you got a little bit of an endearing goofiness about you, but what?
Isn't that you?
Yeah, it is me. But you come across professionally. She was like, okay, I trust this guy. He's a little funny looking, but you know he's good. What? So she lets you take her prized kid.
Yes.
He has brothers and sisters, so it's not like she's not losing like a whole.
Yeah. There's less pressure on him. He's
Yeah.
like the youngest son out of like a whole bunch.
And does his brothers and sisters think he's doing something cool or?
Yeah, I mean, so he is a brother. Yawar, he's kind of known in the scene as well. Another player. He plays with Trout. Plays with.
So he's also good. He's like 5K.
It's like more than that, I think. No, he's good. Plays in LNEL. Good kid. So it's not something that's foreign to him, and this is something that he's been committed to for a while. He's talked to his parents about it before. They realize that okay, he finally has real backing for this.
So Sumail's gonna be like LeBron, but for Dota. It's like the
maybe we'll see. We'll
yeah.
see.
And then I heard that you had to go to his school.
Yes, so I went to his school, talked to his teachers, talked to him about.
When he was in the room.
What do you mean he was? Like,
Did you like walk into his class?
No. I went with him, like to his classes.
Did you wear like a suit?
I did wear a suit.
Oh my god! So this 15-year-old kid, it's like a freshman in like high school.
He's a sophomore. He's a sophomore. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird. I walk in.
Asian guy wearing a suit. Did you have big sunglasses on?
No, I didn't do that.
Okay.
That would have been a little too much.
Were you like, I'm Mr. Sumail's?
No, I'm like, hi, I'm Sumail's manager. I'd like to speak to you.
I would be, if I was a sophomore in high school, if I had a manager, wore a suit, I brought him to school.
Yeah. I mean, his classmates were like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I mean, because he's a shy kid in school, doesn't really say anything. All
the girl's like, oh my god, Sumail.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get something.
Okay, all right, okay. Okay, and what did his teacher say?
They were pretty helpful with it. They were understanding. They're like, okay. I mean, I told him he's gonna pursue this whether anybody likes it or not. And so, but we want to make sure, like, while he does this, that he doesn't sort of forsake his formal education for a professional career. They're very understanding about it.
And they're like, he plays a video game for a living now.
Yeah,
and then as soon as you left, they were like.
I subtly dropped the fact that he's gonna make more money than them. So.
How did you subtly drop that? That's not a subtle thing.
Well, I told him that he was probably gonna make 6 figures plus.
It's pretty good for a sophomore.
Yes.
It's a lot. That's a lot of lunch monies. The bully's gonna shake them down now.
They won't.
They won't.
No.
You said you're gonna send fear. Send fear to this college fall around.
I have friends in Chicago.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. They helped him get his visa.
Like law friends?
Well, that too.
You guys buy like his family like Chicago Bulls tickets or something? Give him a little gift?
Not yet.
Okay.
I will fly back after days.
He's a shy kid. He looks kind of like Universe.
He's shy
a little version of Universe.
To people that don't know him.
Even though they're different ethnicities. They do kind of look.
You got a little Shiba in you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, I guess people won't understand if they watch this interview before they watch this interview.
It won't be in that order.
Yeah.
So they're probably gonna cut this part out.
Okay.
I can say whatever I want. Dick butt. Like they'll cut it out.
Clip pistol.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Continue the interview. We'll just keep talking.
I mean, I think we might be running the risk that they actually add this in.
Yeah, we shouldn't keep this in. This is fine. Okay, so you convinced his mother and father, convinced his teachers, and Sumail just left with you.
Yes.
What's he like to manage? Just a shy kid or?
Shy kid. I mean, it's a little. The fact that he's vegetarian is a little like difficult to work around, but it's okay. And he's very particular
Does he
about what
eat
he likes. He does eat eggs.
Does he eat fish?
He does eat fish.
What about salmon?
Salmon is a fish.
Okay, so yes, he eats salmon.
Yes.
Don't get smart with me, Charlie. Just ask. I'm asking the questions.
Can you
What about tuna salad?
That is a fish and not a meat, so yes.
Okay. Tofu?
Yes.
Turkey?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much covered all the bases here, I think.
Sure.
He doesn't eat bacon?
No.
Bacon bits?
No.
Like
maybe should
deviled eggs?
Yes.
What about
but no
like,
bacon bits on top.
Okay. What about like a soup? Like a chicken soup? That like not with the chicken in it.
This part is for sure getting cut out.
Like the chicken
this
broth.
Is for sure getting
like
cut out.
Like the chicken broth.
For sure getting cut out.
You know what I mean? Like chicken broth without the chicken in it. Would he eat? Would he drink that?
No.
So not is it like religious or?
Yeah, it's religious.
Religious. Okay. So fish is okay, but why is fish okay?
Stop! This is getting fucking cut out.
All right. Okay. And so you gotta get him vegetarian food.
Yeah.
It's like a gremlin. You can't feed him after midnight or something, right?
Yeah, sort of.
And he can't even buy beer. He can't drink. He doesn't drink.
No.
What about going to see R-rated movies?
Sure. Sure.
He's 15.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, okay, not legally by himself, but
You're a chaperone. You're like his
sure.
dad. You're like his dad.
No, I hate when
You
people
could be
say
his
that.
dad.
No, I couldn't.
You're old enough.
No, I couldn't. He's 15,
Okay.
not like, not 4.
But you're like 36.
Kill yourself.
What?
You know, the commentators today called Fear 36.
Okay. The
You know
Chinese
what,
people think that.
Let me ask you something. If Fear like did his hair in a different way or whatever, have you've seen Star Trek Next Generation?
Yeah. Could
Fear,
you?
Fear kind of
Riker?
Yes.
Yeah, he
yes.
looks like Riker. Yeah.
Yes.
He
Thank
does.
You.
He does.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's like Riker's son. Yeah.
Sure.
So how's his arm? Is he all right?
He's fine. Okay.
He could have played last year though. I
Uh,
don't think so.
no. I mean, if he could have played last year, we would have had him
Do
play
you,
last
do you
year.
still talk to Mason?
You know, the last time I talked to him was, I would say, a month ago.
Mm-hmm. What's he doing these days?
Playing League of Legends.
He plays League now.
Plays lots of games.
Why?
He wants to see how good he is.
Well, I mean, he came in third at TI. You only think he'd be on another team by now? I don't say
He's
why
also a
because I
weird
like
kid.
don't like LOL or something. Like that's fine.
Yeah, he's a weird kid.
Okay.
I mean, he's also very particular about who he plays with.
And that was he like salty when you guys
He was upset.
gave him the boot? And Artesian Zai, what was that? You guys kicked them or they left or what was the? Give me the real talk.
Real talks it's public.
Oh, I mean that's his version of it, you know. Is it pretty much what happened?
More or less.
You think your team's better without them?
That is too early to say.
But do you think so?
For my personal opinion,
Yeah,
is
right
that
now.
it's too early to say.
Well, okay, but if you had to make a call, if I had a gun to your head, right now, and I was like, you have to
I guess I'm dead.
You just wouldn't say how you'd let me shoot you.
I mean, what value? How valuable is it? Would
well,
that answer
obviously,
be?
we want you to say it so that in 6
And
months
my-
we can make fun of you
Yeah,
if you're
go
wrong.
Fuck yourself.
That's the only reason I'm asking you.
Yes, I know.
Completely transparent, but can we make a prediction here? Have
No,
some confidence in your
no.
team? No?
Because I have no idea how the old roster would have done 6 months down the line if certain issues had been resolved, if they
Okay.
were resolvable.
Like his playlist?
Yeah, that's like top of the list.
Okay.
You know what's interesting though? I do have a song on my Spotify that's from Artesis.
Which one?
It's called
Kyoto?
I actually do like that song.
Mhm.
Yeah, but no, it's not that one. It's called Afterglow by Wilkinson.
All right. Okay. So EG switched up. You what? You're like the known manager now. People know you. You're like when they're like the Dota manager. That's you.
Sure.
What separates you, manager number 1 in the power rank, 10,000 MMR manager MMR, from a normal average manager? Like someone that's bad at it.
That's bad at it.
Yeah.
Uh,
What is like what makes you like unique?
do you want a funny answer or like the real answer?
I mean, you can give me both. Give me the funny answer first.
Funny.
Actually, give me the real answer first.
Okay. I'm really bad at being funny, so I'll just give you the real answer.
Okay.
I guess. So part of I guess part of the reason that I have the distinction of being the manager or the most known or whatever is that I came and I did my job. I don't want to say well, but like to an acceptable standard, and I was the first to sort of do that. I would also argue that Kelly is also one of the more known managers. I don't know
Okay.
the most known. Whatever.
Yeah, but she gets a lot of hate.
Sure.
I mean, she's a great manager. She gets
She
a lot of
is.
hate for other reasons.
Yes.
People
Yes.
don't like her for some
Yes.
reason, but
But I was, I guess, the first to come into the scene and actually do my job, whereas like managers before weren't always
like Marco.
sure, like Marco.
Yeah.
Weren't always so.
You
great at
immediately
that.
managed the team after Marco managed the team, right?
Yes.
It was like night and day,
Sure.
and they loved you.
Sure.
After Marco stole their money and like made all those like
Sure.
promises. Okay. And then so you're the first one to do your job. That's it.
I mean, that's part of the recognition that I went out there and did it. I also came from a more professional background than like, I guess like most managers.
Not an
or,
idiot. Yeah, got it.
Sure.
What else? Something special. You're able to deal with kids. Able to handle the unreasonable requests. Talk to their parents.
Yes, yes. I mean, part of it is that I went through a lot of the same things that they did themselves. The other part is
You were a professional player?
Semi-competitive.
In what?
Dota.
Oh, wow.
This was back in Dota 1. I was semi-competitive. I was basically a pub star. I knew a lot of the players that played now. Back then, I knew Aoi. Tides of Time, I knew Artur when he was like 11 or 12 years old. That's when I first met him.
What was he like when he was 11, dude?
He was it's like this. I mean, he's like 12 now, so it's like the same.
Okay. But just in like a tiny body.
Yeah, it was sort of the same.
Okay.
Was
he good then? No.
Yeah, he was good. He had a lot of talent, a lot of potential back then. Other things weren't all together there. Like,
Did you have to talk to Arteezy's parents?
I have talked to his parents.
Their parents are cool.
Parents are really,
Who
really
was
nice.
the weirdest parents?
Weirdest parents?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that weird has a very negative connotation. Whose parents stood out to you the most when talking to them? The most interesting.
None of them really. They're all just.
I was fishing for a story there, but you really didn't.
There's no story.
You could have made up something.
Then I would just be lying.
Universe parents go hawking all the time. Something.
What the fuck?
You don't know what hawking is? It's when you have a falcon.
You hunt with a hawk? Yeah,
of
I
course.
know what that is. Yeah.
And then like the falcon like flies off and like goes and kills like a rodent.
We're going on
or something.
an interesting tangent right now.
Like you didn't point it out. I think we could have taken it somewhere, but. Okay. Well, I've run out of questions because this interview is really like if we don't really have other like pros that they all say no, so like we're gonna release this one as like a backup. But like, do you have any specific thing you want to talk about?
Not really.
No?
I mean, I'm only doing this now because I knew you would ask me at some point, and now's the most convenient time.
Mm-hmm. I enjoy this because you have some good fire. You don't want to ask questions, you get offended and stuff. It's good.
Okay.
But okay. So do you have any like? Do you have to do the sponsor shoutouts?
I don't. I already did them in Shiver's interview. I don't have to do them, but I did do them because they did like help out a lot.
Okay.
I've watched Shiver's interview.
Okay. What's your give me some shoutouts. Doesn't have to be sponsored. Could be anyone.
All right. Shout out to Zion Artur, actually. Not sarcastic, not anything. Just shout out to them.
Oh, okay. Cool. It's very diplomatic of you. Now give me the call out.
Call out to you. Remember when I beat you in Smash? When I remember
No,
when I
no,
beat
you
your
didn't beat me in Smash. I don't know
Falcon?
what you're
Remember
talking
when I beat you in
No,
Falcon?
we're not
I mean, it
talking
took
about
me
that.
a long time, and I have like 0 tech skill. I'm the jankiest, most fraudulent Marth ever, but I beat you.
Okay. We'll cut that part out. This part.
No, that's definitely that's definitely staying in.
Okay. Thank you for the time. Good luck. Hope you guys do well. Let's hope for the next Western rivalry. EG versus Secret.
Let's hope it is as favorable, at least to me, as the EG Liquid rivalry was.
Okay. Well, I mean, like that's not my area.
I'm not taking a shot. I'm not taking a shot at you. I mean, I already took that.
Okay. All right. Thanks. And
Yep.
you know, we'll catch up later.
Let's go get hot pot.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go eat.
Yeah.